Using a mobile phone while skating on the ice is dangerous to you and those around you. Please use this app responsibly, watch first and practice later. There are two variations we're going to be tackling for our dip. The first one is a lesser dip, if we want to call it that. We're going to imagine that you have a wall behind you and that you're keeping your back flat against the wall from the base of your hips right up to the top of your spine and the back of your head. And we're going to focus on bending the knees and the ankles. And at the same time, because there is a rocker on the bottom of our skates, remember it's banana shaped down there, we're going to have to gently pull our toes up at the same time as we bend our knees and ankles. So as we descend, we're keeping our back against our imaginary wall, and then slowly returning. We can relax the feet slightly as we return to our vertical position. And our second version, I'm going to dive in my pocket. We're going to think about our second dip as a concertina action, like we used to make a paper fan when we were at school. This is my lame paper fan, all right? But our body is going to concertina downwards. So let's talk through how that's going to work. And of course, I need my mittens back on. It's a good idea to bring gloves whenever you come skating. So as we go to concertina down into our full dip, we're going to bend our knees and let our hips start to push back. We're going to reach forwards with our arms slightly as we descend. You notice now how I resemble that piece of paper, the zig and the zag all the way through. And if you can, get even a little bit lower, all the way down. And then back up again. So it's important, if we're going for that super low dip, you're going to need to contract your abdominal muscles, because if this area stays a little unengaged, then you'll find yourself slipping back and falling over, which I will demonstrate for you now. As we go down, 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 if I'm not engaging my abs as I reach this point, I'm going to find myself rolling back onto my heels and a bit of a rude bump on the backside. So, terribly important, as we start to get to that lower point, you're going to feel like you're trying to contract your thighs up towards your stomach area, as you go down, really squeezing those two areas together, flexing the toes upward inside your boots to maintain that position. Now, if I scooch myself around, you'll also notice the neutral feet, very important, vertical neutral feet. If they're dropping inwards, your feet will splay and you'll end up on your butt. All right, so we want to make sure we keep neutral feet all the way back up again.
Start with forward walks and establish a neat number 11 glide before you dip. Building the bend should be a gradual process, so descend gently at your own pace. Anyone with knee or hip injuries of any kind should listen to their bodies and select their range of movement accordingly.